Frenchie, how are you doing tonight? We got to see Gorm V1 and only Gormagala today, which is pretty rad. I think that's part of why I really like this game, is that the monsters are not toned down. The monsters, if anything, are toned up, and then they give you different systems to bully those monsters, which you can or can't use as you choose, which I really like. I appreciate that. Yeah, that's kind of what I think, Fio, is like, it gives you tools so you can make things pretty, like, a good chunk easier, but the monsters themselves in the fights can be quite difficult depending on how you structure the tools you're using. They are indeed, Sherilyn. They're in the game. Oh, you meant to say it's harder? Oh, well, still. Had some leftover pizza. Oh, I haven't had pizza in a little bit here. I miss it. I want some. Okay, Teo. Teo with Insect Glaive. I don't know if I've done this matchup. I can't remember. There is actually a Pizza Hut in my town. That's one of the few pizza places I haven't tried. I've tried most of the pizza places around the town so far. They kept the cool insects. They kept the cool insects, and they expanded the system on how you can customize the bugs. There's even more. You don't have to like level up your bugs anymore. You just buy them from the store and you equip different ones, which is kind of nice. But there are different kinds. Wait. Oh, did I say customize? I meant customize. I was confused why you guys were saying sus. I was like, what did I do? It was sus. It's like, is getting pizza from every pizza place sus? I corrected myself. Oh. I like it, Rock. I like it a lot. There are 3 different types of bugs in this game. You have ones that just hit the monster fast and hit them once and charge up for a stronger hit on your arm. You have ones that add assist, like little insect ticks of damage to some of your attacks. And then you have the ones from World 2, the ones that do the powder effects as well. Right now I have one that charges up a stronger hit on my arm and then also does a little combo when I send it out. It's neat. It feels like there's a lot of different ways to use the bugs in this game. Whoops, that was supposed to be a side roll. I guess I missed the kind of like I missed what that added to the game in terms of making you feel like it was like raising part of the environment and really emphasizing Insect Glaive's sort of tie into the whole Monster Hunter theme of hunters working with the environment with the goal of kind of keeping the environment in balance. It's like a kind of theme across the whole series, and upgrading your Kinsect was kind of a part of that. However, I feel like, I don't know, World's Kinsect upgrade system wasn't really obtrusive, but not having an upgrade system is kind of nice. I know, Sherilyn, I'm excited. I'm excited to see what it's like. Oh! We have an ambush. I've never seen this before. Teo's leaving! Ah! Koi Chocobo! Thank you for the raid. Welcome, folks. Anything but you, Valstrax. You're later tonight. It happened? It did, yeah. Welcome, Raiders. You came with the raid? Hey, Proto Anthony. Good to see you. How's everyone doing tonight? We're playing some Rise. We're making a longsword set. Right now we're getting some upgrade materials for a particular longsword. Whoops, too close. Man, compared to how quickly Valstrax can kill us, the Elders don't feel so bad. That was kind of funny, the timing of that, wasn't it? Monk, a steer. There's the KO. You missed. Nope, he just switches between different modes. He's got powder, and he also has fire. But it is different than Worlds. It has been changed some. Oh gosh. Kinsect buffs ran out at a weird time there. That was a bit of an overcommitment. This baby can fit so many particle effects. GPU accelerated particles, man. Missed, but that's okay. That felt cool. We also flinched him out of his nuke. Yeah, I guess I really like the Elder's movesets in this game. Having fought Valstrax, I kind of wish that this Elder trio hit harder. Is the nuke timer still there? It is, yeah. I think we knocked him out of it, so he won't do a nuke on us here, but he would have otherwise. Yeah, it's really impressive, Sherilyn. I'm still not really over it, but I don't comment on it quite as much as when the game first came out, but these environments are, like, when you compare this and GU, like, I know GU was a 3DS game, but they still up-resed it, and it still sometimes has frame pacing issues. So the fact that this game can run these huge open-world environments with increased texture count, with increased, like, texture fidelity and polygon counts and everything, it's just nuts. It's just nuts. RE Engine is incredible. Whoops. Hey, Alpha. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Now, I don't like mounting these elders that much. I just don't like the feeling of ramming them into the walls over and over. So we're just going to go ahead and whiff. Oh, well, one wall is better than 3 walls. Oops. Oh, out of there. A little too claustrophobic down there. Whew. You just have to stand there. You can follow it up into the last 2 hits of Tornado / Uchi. It just has some end lag. And yeah, it does a ton of damage. Yep, this game definitely has a more cartoony art style than World did. A little bit more vibrant. Not all the color palettes are like that, but Teostra combined with the kind of orange and cyan of this cave system definitely gives it a very vibrant look. How's the range on his isolated Nova? It's not too huge. You can usually get out of the way. If you're in the middle of a big commitment, you can get hit by it, though. Generally, he's pretty quick. You have to keep up with him. Oh. I thought he was going to do a Nova. Weird. Oh, you mean you mean the big Nova? It's pretty big. I got hit by it several times while I was still getting used to it. I still probably will a few times. Uh-oh. Yeah, you can't roll out super often. Weren't you going for the tail, by the way? We just got it. We need fire dragon scales. Not the big Nova, the little Novas. Yeah, the little Novas, they come out pretty quickly. You can definitely get hit by them, but they usually aren't super huge, so it's, I don't know, it's not too bad. Hey, Skippy. Flamin' Hot Dorito taco shells. I will have to go to Taco Bell sometime soon. I like Dorito tacos. No! Wrecked. Whoops, that's supposed to be a roll. Uh-oh. Well, they do a good job of it, Skiffy. Any place gets old fast when you eat it a lot. Everything gets sold fast, that's just life? Yeah. Punishing you pretty well. I'm being greedy. Good thing I was sheathed. Cheers, Quill. Thank you. Have a good night. There are definitely matchups that are not great for great sword marks, but I need to think about them. I feel like as soon as you have crit draw, it changes things around, but I don't know. I feel like great sword Bizarrios isn't great. Great sword Gravios isn't great. Oh yeah, let's get that tail carve. Hey, Magnamalo. Hey, there's a Fire Dragon scale. Good stuff. There are definitely, like, I think every weapon in the series has bad matchups. Not, like, undoable matchups. You can clearly finish everything, but... yeah. There are ones. Oh! I wonder what's going to happen here. I wonder if they're going to have a turf war, where it will look like Magnamalo is going to win, and then Teostra throws him off at the last second. I wonder what's going to happen next. Oh! Wow, look! Magnamalo's winning. But Teostra threw him off at the last second. So cynical? I just don't like this mechanic. Cut his mic. Oh well. Oh. Whoops. He got me. Oh, geez. Whew. He really almost got me. That would have been a pretty nice kill on Teo's part there. Would have been. And there's the horn break. Two Kinsect KOs in the same hunt feels pretty good. Cheers, Sherilyn Huntress. It's nice to meet you. Have a good night. Still not weak. Nice long hunt. Did I get the charge blade clear last night? We did. Fittingly, we didn't actually kill him with a charge blade. We killed him with a kunai. But we did finish it, yeah. On Valstrax. That's not safe. And you can see why. Oof. No, I don't think we're gonna do a kunai only run for anything. That's not my kind of challenge. Oh, we missed the tail. That's pretty mean. Yeah, I was gonna say we went too far there. Nice skiff. Glad it was tasty. Ah. There is the limp. That was fun. Getting out of the Nova using the Insect Glaive vault is kind of neat. Hello, Mizutsune. Guess it's like her to sleep. Hey, Miyabi. Yeah, I'll go to sleep. Wake it up with the dive. Wake up, what about it? Dead. First time you see using that wire work movement actually being useful? No, they were talking about the forward jump mid-air, Chris, not the dive. I owe you guys some beans for that one. That's okay. I'm not too upset about it. I really liked Recall Kinsect too. The iframes in it felt fun for Insect Glaive, but the dive is just too strong to not use. Yeah, I like using. I like that it has that other switch skill, the big vault, as a mobility option. The big, like, I don't know, switch skills that help your mobility are pretty neat. I wish it was one of the skills that had mobility and damage tied to it, but it's all right. Is this your first time fighting Rise Teostra? No. Nope, we fought Rise Teostra several weeks ago. I mean, it's definitely Insect Glaive's strongest moves, Marth, so it shouldn't make you sad for Wake Up. There's also something to be said for, like, even if I don't charge this up. Even if I don't charge that up, there's something to be said for doing like 300 damage in one hit. I mean, that's how much damage it does without upgraded armor. This is completely unupgraded armor. With upgraded armor, it would do even less, which is a bummer. Teo's damage, I should stop going for this. Teo's damage feels like nothing compared to Valstrax. Like, I have at least 2 chances to not die in this matchup versus just insta-dead with Valstrax's moves. We finished it. You'll love the advanced quests. The advanced quests are going to be neat. I'm excited. It's just bad policy for wirebug management since similar or more damage is done with other moves. I don't know. I think there's something to be said for going on a down and just going and just hitting one dive and then going and hitting another one. I think if you have an opening where like a down on a monster, you can stack 2 of those together and you'll do more damage quicker with that than with your ground combos. Like, it's just you might be able to do the same amount of damage with a whole ground combo, but it's just faster. It is the best damage option for Insect Glaive. Even without scaling it with the aerial attacks, it still is the best damage. Can I tell Capcom to bring back underwater fights? I don't have a working relationship with Capcom. I wish. Nice Fire Dragon scales, by the way. We got at least 1 from the tail. It'd be funny if we got a gem and not enough scales. I think that's what happened just now. Thanks for the gem game. Or no, I think we got maybe just enough Fire Dragon scales. It's not the best for damage done raw, not by a long shot. If you have only time to throw in 2 of those versus like a full combo, it's worth it. Like here, let's go take a look in the training area. Let's go compare the 2. Let's see how long it takes a regular ground combo's damage to catch up to it. I know that a ground combo is going to deal more damage over time. But let's go ahead. Oh, I need to get rid of these stupid cats. Okay. So the monster is downed. We are doing a lot of damage. So it's 930. They're pretty similar. I'm so glad we don't have damage numbers on. These numbers are huge. Try 2 aerial attacks. That is not enough damage. I mean, like, it's about the same when you have 3 of them. I don't know. I feel like being able to just hit these for like a drop of 300 damage just on the fly is pretty big. Try 3, then do the dive. I know it does massively more damage once you've done those. I'm aware of that. I would say most times about 7 seconds. Let's see how much we can do in about 7 seconds here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I should have canceled that differently. Here, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's not as much. Yeah, you'd be dealing more damage with a better set. That's for sure. Yeah, you would be hard-pressed to find an angle on a monster where you could stay snugged up to them like that with aerial attacks. I think the bottom line of it, too, is that, like, I guess with this, you have to land 3 consecutive aerial attacks and not whiff the vault, which is a lot harder to position and doesn't deal as much damage until you get the vault. Like, this is less damage than every other combo you could be doing, but then that brings it up to par. Whereas you could just do grounded combos. Or you could do a couple aerials in a grounded combo. I wish you could set some default training settings that would stay forever. The raw dives do more damage than you thought, though. They're really decent. Like, especially in general combat, if you can use them to punish, like, one small opening the monster gives you, it's going to do a lot better than, like, let's say I have, like, one opening from a monster and it takes, like, 2 or 3 seconds. Hang on. Whoops. I can probably get off, like, a tornado slash, or a strong rising slash into, like, a tornado slash, which is pretty good damage. I'll say that the grounded combo does more damage than I thought it did, but also I don't usually look at the numbers either. But you can also just sneak in one of these, and it's a lot of damage. It's just a decent option. It's definitely your strongest single hit for waking up a monster. Like, I mean, if there was a way, like with small monsters, to somehow get an aerial combo going before you hit the monster to wake them up, that'd be the coolest, but it's not really easy to do that. Anyways, we're getting Teostra scales for a longsword upgrade. I think we need one more Majula. Just bring Sleep Ass on your IG? What are you proposing? Sleep the small monsters in the area so that you can, like, leapfrog over the small monsters to get to the large monster and hit them with a boosted dive? How am I tonight? I'm doing pretty well, Jack. That's ludicrous, fish kebab. I have nothing to say to you, fish kebab. It does sound like something you'd see in a TDS video. This glaive is kind of insane. Could you do it off other players? No, you can't aerial vault off other players. You could do it off a dead monster's corpse. That's something you could do. Whoops. I just warped right back to the camp we were leaving. Someone said that Insect Glaive seems quite balanced. It does, doesn't it? The fact that the aerial, like when we were comparing damage in those in the training room, the fact that your aerial combos have a nice big, like a nice big weighted damage at the end of them, combined with the fact that the grounded combos and just spamming 2 of the dive was all pretty similar damage, is pretty neat. Yeah, I think part of it, Marth, is like if you look at how much extra damage that one dive did, that one dive basically doubled in damage. It did 600, but you had to line up a bunch of aerial attacks on the monster. Whereas if you just do 2 dives, you get 600 damage. And you can tack on some more from a grounded combo. Whoops. Thank you for challenging me to check out the damage of it. Whoops. I've been doing it kind of unsafely. I need to be using it a little bit more judiciously. And using grounded combos a bit more. A little bit of both. Someone was memeing about getting a boosted dive wake up, but I'm not trying that. Oh, he backed up. I'm really stinking up with the dive. It's okay. Practice makes perfect, I guess, sort of. And it takes some practice to get used to the actual spacing you're gonna have between a vault off the ground, an aerial vault, and then the dive itself. I'm still getting dialed into that. Instant charge, of course. Oh, what? So the startup of that got me. That's a little frustrating. Too early on that. Valstrax IG? Mm-hmm. Using some stronger stuff on this Wrath. Whoops, that's a stinker. Aw, bummer. Uh-oh, red sharpness. Bye. Rathalos is like, red sharpness, no! I think a lot of folks do, Fish. A lot of folks did think that. Oh, stinker. Whoops. Hey, IRB Good Joe. I don't know if I said hello to you when you came in, but welcome, welcome. I think the dive just feels like a really interesting tool added to Insect Glaive's toolkit. Like giving Insect Glaive a big chunk of burst damage that you can amplify by playing around in the air for a little bit is actually really interesting. I am still using it in situations where I can get hit too much. That much is for sure. That was fast. Point proven? I wasn't trying to prove a point, truly. No back break? Doesn't matter! I truly wasn't. If anything, that point should be that Valstrak's weapons are strong, not that the dive is overly strong. Faster than Longsword? It was, yeah. We're using a stronger piece of gear than Longsword, but... Blue Thruster Valstrax IG does look pretty cool, doesn't it? Three. Nice. Feels pretty good. It's kind of a cool kill screen. Not like super cool, but kind of cool. I've earned a title.